Right folks, today we've got something that sounds quite interesting to me. It is Cathedral City, our mac and cheese pies. It looks quite nice on the serving suggestion. I must say it does look quite nice, so I'm intrigued to see what these are all about. I picked them up in Iceland for £3.50. Listen to this blurb quickly. Short crust pastry base filled with cooked pasta and cheddar cheese in a savory custard topped with a cheddar cheese breadcrumb. Sounds spot on to me. Let's take a closer look at the packaging. It does claim to be new. There is the serving suggestion. They've got it paired up with some salad. I'm not quite sure what to have with it, but I think I'm going to do some cooked vegetables. Cooking ingredients. On the side we have our ingredients. The main ones being Cathedral City cheddar cheese 16%, cooked macaroni 8%, Cathedral City red Leicester cheese 2.5%. There is the nutritional information for the folks that want it. Each pie will set you back 523 calories. And then over on the edge of the box they have the cooking instructions. There are a couple of options there, but I'm going to do the air fryer, 140 degrees, 28 minutes. It's quite a long cook time for something you're air frying. It's also quite a low temperature. So that's the packaging. I'm keen to see what these actually look like. So let's get one out. There it is in all its glory. It doesn't quite look all that spectacular. But anyway, let me get it in the air fryer. Alright, I can take it. There's the bottom of it. Right, but let me get this cooked up in the air fryer and I'll get back to you when we're ready for some eating. Right folks, here is our meal in its final form. I've got just the pie with some steamed vegetables and I've just cracked some black pepper over the vegetables. It's looking good, it's looking fine. This is a sweet corn stuck on there. This is the pie. It does look good. The bottom is cooked up nice and proper as well. Let's let me give you a close-up of the plate first before we cut it. There she is. And the veg. I must admit, steamed vegetables is a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me. I really do enjoy them. Right, let's cut this pie and see what is on the inside of it. Here we have our mac and cheese. Come on, focus. There we go. Nicely focused now. You can see the little bits of macaroni in there. You can see the layers of cheese that are melted in there. That does look quite inviting. There's also some seasoning in there by the look of it. Right. Let's see what this mac and cheese pie is all about. Oh yes, that's quite a nice mac and cheese that they've got inside there. Very cheesy. That blend of cheddar and what was it, red Leicester works superbly together. It's a very nice mac and cheese. The topping is just some sort of breadcrumb or some sort of crumb topping. It gives it a nice bit of texture, but it doesn't add anything to the flavor. Along with the short crust pastry, it does help with the texture, and what it's nice about it is it enables you to eat it by hand like I'm doing. That is spot on. It's a nice cheesy mac and cheese in there. It's sometimes with these the cheese can be too sharp, which is not the case. Very nice blend of cheese that they've used in there. It's quite a nice little pie. Oh, the veggies are on point. So I was battling to decide what to have with these. The serving suggestions showed it with a little bit of a side salad, which I just wasn't feeling salad today. I do enjoy the steamed vegetables, but here's the thing. The pie by itself would be a light meal. If you're wanting a substantial meal, the pie by itself is not quite going to do it. And when I eat mac and cheese, I just eat mac and cheese, right? I don't have anything with it. Occasionally I might throw some garlic bread on the side. But typically you have yourself a decent bowl full of mac and cheese that fills you up. At least that's how I do it. So I don't really know what you pair with mac and cheese, because I never eat it with anything. I always eat it by itself. So what is it that you do? Well, like, what do you do? What do you serve with mac and cheese? The vegetables are good. I'm enjoying them. They don't really, I don't know, in my mind, they don't really go with mac and cheese. Mac and cheese should be the whole meal by itself. That said, back to talking about the pie. This pie is gorgeous. The pie is gorgeous. It's definitely a top class pie. Very tasty mac and cheese in there. It's the mac and cheese itself is very like soft. So the pie, having it in this pie form with a crumb top, gives it a nice texture, and also turns it into something that you're able to eat with your hands, which is a bit of a different experience for mac and cheese. The only thing that could maybe improve this is adding a little bacon into it. That would be top class. That would be top class. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of bacon in their mac and cheese? But as it stands, the pie itself, a very, very solid 4-star experience from Cathedral City. At £3.50, you're paying $1.75 per pie. I don't think that's bad. I'm not saying it's great, but I don't think that's terrible pricing. And it really is a delicious mac and cheese. Could easily be a 5-star experience if they added a whole bunch of bacon into it. But as it stands, I'm glad I tried it. It is a worthy little pie. It is very tasty, very cheesy. I'm enjoying that very much. Just not sure what you're supposed to pair it with to make it a substantial meal. That's all. The veg does go down well though. Right, and with that said, as usual, I'm just over talking it, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.